What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to
200K. And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
But what if I told you that behind the cheese and bicycles, there's a military force that punches well above its weight? Welcome to an inside look at the Netherlands Armed Forces in 2025. The Dutch military is structured into 4 key branches, each playing a vital role in national defense and international operations. First, we have the Royal Netherlands Army, responsible for ground operations, armored warfare, and peacekeeping missions. While relatively small compared to some European counterparts, it is a highly mobile and technologically advanced force, with modernized infantry units and a newly reinstated tank battalion. Next is the Royal Netherlands Navy, which ensures maritime security.
We receive these requests all the time, and we may do a preview of what the video is about, and we'll put it in the list for us to do. Why y'all sent us this? What?
So
is this a subliminal message or something? What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm interested to see what they got going on, to see how different it is, to see what they're involved in, different forces. But I always love how they like how they have all the white on and then they be in camouflage and stuff. I just thought it was like cool. I guess it's the video games.
Okay. I'm just a little curious. Y'all know we got love for y'all, right? We just be playing about the bikes. Okay?
Yeah, and cheese. The cheese rolling down the hill, the cheese run.
Now y'all be crazy for that one, but all right.
It is a highly mobile and technologically advanced force, with modernized infantry units and a newly reinstated tank battalion. Next is the Royal Netherlands Navy, which ensures maritime security and maintains control over Dutch territorial waters and key shipping routes. With a fleet that includes advanced frigates, submarines, and patrol vessels, the Dutch Navy is a crucial part of NATO's naval defense network. The recent selection of the short-fin Barracuda-class submarines marks a major step in maintaining underwater superiority. Then there's the Royal Netherlands Air Force, which operates a cutting-edge fleet of fighter jets, transport aircraft, and helicopters. It has fully integrated F-35A Lightning II jets into its operations, giving the Netherlands a formidable air combat capability. The Air Force plays a key role in air defense, rapid deployment, and joint NATO missions. Finally, we have the Royal Netherlands Marechaussee, the military police force. These highly trained personnel handle border security, counterterrorism, and law enforcement duties, often working alongside civilian agencies to ensure national security. Together, these 4 branches form a well-coordinated and adaptable military force. With 42,305 active personnel and an additional 7,483 in reserve, the Netherlands maintains a strong yet compact force that is built for efficiency. And for the first time, its defense budget is hitting $26.6 billion in 2025, officially meeting NATO's 2% GDP target. For a country with a population smaller than New York City, that's an impressive commitment to defense. The Netherlands isn't just spending more, it's spending smart. The Royal Netherlands Air Force is expanding its fleet of F-35 fighter jets, further solidifying its reputation as a top-tier NATO asset. Meanwhile, the Army is making a major move by bringing back its tank battalion, reversing a decision to retire its tanks in previous years. Picture a Leopard 2 A7 tank rolling through the mud. That's something Dutch forces hadn't seen in a while. In the skies, the military is also adding new NH-90 helicopters, enhancing its ability to move troops and supplies quickly. Beneath the waves, the Navy is making bold moves by selecting the short-fin Barracuda-class submarines to replace its aging fleet. This signals a serious investment in maritime capabilities, ensuring that Dutch waters remain secure. And beyond traditional warfare, the Netherlands is also making strides in cyber defense, acknowledging the growing threat of hybrid warfare. This means better protection against digital attacks that could target the country's infrastructure and military networks. The modernization push is all about preparing for the battles of tomorrow rather than the conflicts of the past. Despite its relatively small size, the Netherlands has built an extremely capable military. The Royal Netherlands Air Force stands out with its advanced fleet of F-35As, which excel in suppression and destruction of enemy air defenses, SEAD dead missions. This means Dutch pilots are not just flying, they're actively shaping the battlefield by taking down enemy air defenses before they can even become a threat. The level of training and interoperability with NATO allies only strengthens their effectiveness. The Netherlands has also proven to be a highly reliable partner within NATO, actively participating in joint exercises and international missions. Strategic investments in missile defense systems, electronic warfare capabilities, and high-intensity conflict readiness further solidify its place as a serious military player. While it may not be the biggest force in Europe, it certainly knows how to maximize its impact. No military is perfect, and the Netherlands certainly has its challenges. One of the biggest issues is stretched resources. While the armed forces are highly capable, they are operating with relatively small fleets and limited stockpiles of spare parts and ammunition. This means that in a prolonged conflict, sustaining operations could become a serious problem. Personnel shortages are another concern. While the military is growing, it still faces difficulty in recruiting enough soldiers to meet its expanding operational demands. And while the Air Force is a standout force, there's one glaring issue. Its pilots aren't getting enough flying hours. To maintain peak combat readiness, F-35 pilots need more training time in the air, something that remains a challenge due to budget constraints and aircraft availability. Finally, while modernization efforts have been impressive, adapting to emerging technologies like autonomous weaponry and advanced AI-driven systems needs even more focused investment. The Netherlands is making progress, but staying ahead of the curve in an era of rapid technological advancement requires continuous adaptation. In 2022, Russia's invasion of Ukraine sent shockwaves across Europe. For the Netherlands, it was a wake-up call. Gone were the days of relying on the so-called peace dividend, the idea that Europe could cut back on defense spending and enjoy lasting stability. Instead, the Dutch government quickly ramped up its military investments, recognizing that being prepared is no longer optional. Compared to some of its NATO neighbors, the Netherlands may not be the largest military force, but it is among the most capable and committed. Its strategic location, combined with its ability to rapidly deploy forces, makes it a crucial part of Europe's defensive strategy. Whether it's securing its own borders or assisting allies, the Netherlands is playing an increasingly proactive role in European defense. The Netherlands has come a long way, but there's always...
Now, I can say, when I be watching, you know, some of the things that go on in the meetings, the NATO meetings, the Netherlands always speaking up.
Yeah.
Always.
See, what I also noticed that nobody be bothering the Netherlands. Like, they, artillery, all the stuff that they got lined up, it's like, yeah, y'all got stuff that's to take down, like, the Incredible Hulk or something.
Yeah, but it's because of where they're located.
It's a good spot. Yeah, they ducked off. Yeah.
They at the edge. They ain't exactly ducked off.
Well, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
There's room for improvement. One key priority should be increasing stockpiles of weapons and spare parts. If a crisis were to erupt, having sufficient supplies on hand would be critical for sustaining operations. Another major focus should be increasing training hours for F-35 pilots, ensuring they are always at peak readiness. Investing in cyber capabilities and autonomous weapons should also be a priority, as future conflicts will likely be as much about digital warfare as traditional combat. To stay ahead in modern warfare, the Netherlands must continue evolving its military strategy. One of the most critical lessons from the war in Ukraine is the growing dominance of drones on the battlefield. Surveillance drones, loitering munitions, and even cheap off-the-shelf UAVs have changed how war...
Yeah, it's changed the outlook on everything. Drones has been the cheat sheet to a lot of stuff, because the way that they can manufacture a drone, like, seriously, you can use the robotics of it into a small form of an insect and still get, you know, top secret information if you wanted to. That's the power of the drone. So that's one of the hugest cheat sheets I've ever seen right now that can be used for digital corruption.
Yeah, we just gonna label it corruption. Y'all know some of these words we can't really say without being flagged. Yeah. But it's advancing every single day. Every single day. So I'm not a military person, but
neither am I, you know. But just because it's digital, that doesn't mean you should not, you know, continue sharpening yourself. So, as you can see, they have their training.
Are fought. The Dutch military, despite its strengths, currently lacks a large-scale drone capability comparable to what Ukraine has demonstrated. Investing in both reconnaissance and strike drones, similar to Ukraine's use of Bayraktars, FPV drones, and Western UAVs, would provide a major force multiplier. Finally, deepening NATO cooperation by optimizing resource sharing and mission specialization would allow the Netherlands to make the most of its strengths while benefiting from Allied support. So while the Netherlands might be famous for tulips and canals, don't underestimate the men and women in uniform. They might just be the reason Europe sleeps a little more soundly at night. Thanks for watching, and as always...
And man, so y'all check the channel out. Yeah, 100%. Everybody who stands and fight for their country, salute to y'all. Make sure y'all continue to do y'all big one. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I really hope this wasn't a dig at us.
I don't think it
we
was.
love y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it was.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.